Okay, so I've taken all the old panels out of that, all the old TNG. It was all rotten down the bottom, and the woman wants a weather bar put on, which I couldn't put on because it was so rotten. There would be nothing to fix to. So I don't mind a bit of woodwork, so that's what I'm doing. So I've stripped all that out, just cleaning out around the edges. I've got all these rebates to go back into, just cleaning it out gently really, so I don't destroy too much. That cross rail can stay in there, that's good. But I'm just going to put this bottom, is it a rail or a stile? I'm never sure which way around it is. But obviously I need to create a rebate in here again, because really and truly with the new one, I do want to slide it in at least one of the ends. But if I can get these bits out and these bits out, I may be able to sort of slide it in and slide it back and get a proper joint again then. So that's just what I'm doing at the minute. So just got all the tools out really, jigsaws, multi-tool, drills, little mini skill saws, got everything out really, just to try and get this done. So you guys, you all know me best as a plasterer, inverted commas, but as I get older, if I could do this sort of work more, this is what I'd choose to do. I'd lay off the plaster a bit and I'd be more into a bit of woodwork. I'm by no means the best at it, but I'm okay at this sort of stuff. You know, I wouldn't be sort of creating stuff like joinery finish work, but this sort of stuff I love really. Bit of door frame, bit of architrave. So internal doors, you know, nothing too fancy, just a sort of general sort of hollow carcass internal doors. But yeah, I love all this. I really enjoy it. I like getting my mind in gear. I've been chucking plaster on walls for so many years now. It's just, you know, I enjoy plastering, but I'm not as passionate about it as I used to be. And I think I probably used to be a better plasterer because of that. So anyway, now I've got a couple of little jobs. Now I was meant to be, well not meant to be, but I had a choice. I've got loads of internal plastering to do. I've got hall stairs and landing to do. I've got absolutely loads of inside decorating to do. But I'm doing the outside of this house. I'm painting all the woodwork outside. Hence this is like an external shed door. So with the weather like it is this week, why wouldn't I choose this? So this is why I'm doing a bit of this week. So if you don't mind a bit of this, the channel is called Plaster, Paint and More, and this obviously encompasses the more. So hopefully any of you that are watching it like watching a bit of plastering, and also might like watching me, the silly sod I can be. So I'll just try and show you some other things I do. It won't always be plastering, as you know. Right, so I've created a pocket that way and in this one here, so I can fill it up with glue. I should be able to slide that into there. Right, so I've managed to chop all that out and slide that in there, and then just prise the rest of the frame apart and get that in there. So that's sitting in now, so that is a good joint. Let's just show you. So yeah, we've got a nice strong bottom rail now. Now I should get on with the TNG down the front. Didn't expect this from a plasterer, did you? Sorry, there's a garage door that's keep bibbing and bibbing over there, so that's probably what you can hear. Right, now these are the TNG bits. Now the ones I took off were all 3.5 inch, but on the edges they were 3, so I think they'd been cut down. So that's what I found. I found the 3.5s, so I'm presuming I've got to do the same. So I'll set them out and see where we are. Right, that's all on and primed. Got some filling to do around the edge, so I'm not going to get too close to it with the camera. Back at home now in the man shed, in my happy place. That TNG that I bought, I wish I'd checked it. I got it from Timber Merchants because I didn't just want to get it from Wickes, but I wish I'd really. That stuff I got from the merchants, it had such a twist in it, opposite directions. And they were only 1.8 metre length, so it shouldn't have really been that bad. But I didn't check it. I just picked a few up like you do and chucked them in the van. I just thought good timber merchants, it should be all right. So when I made that panel up, it was doing this. I had clamps. I had proper clamps for them, long clamps. But then the clamps were lifting up off the floor at one end, so I had to have 2 buckets of water to sit on it while the glue was drying to try and do that, but it didn't. So when I put it on it was just trying to come up everywhere. It was like putting a bowl on it. But I managed to get it on, and then it was sort of trying to ride at each end. So then I had to run a plane all across the face of it, which was losing the V of the tongue and groove. So I managed to get it to a decent level, get all the sort of the bowling off of it, and then sanded it all down. I was going to do it again. I said to the customer, I said, like, oh, I'm going to do this again. I'm not happy with that. And she said, oh, it's only a shed. Don't worry about it. So in hindsight, I should have gone to Wickes because I think their T&G is a bit thinner, which would have sat better in them little rebates. I think mine was a little bit thicker, but what a pain in the arse that was. So yeah, don't always presume that a proper timber merchant is going to be better timber, because that certainly won't. Now, on with the rest of the video. But yeah, it's all on and primed. That's all good. And then front of the house, I've been working on that, up and over, dug out a bit of rock, put a bit of foam in, filled that. That's all had a grey undercoat, that's all had one coat of white. Same on that one to do, all the fascias and gutters to do. Yeah, lots to do here, so now after here, I've got to go to another job, look at another door. It's weird, isn't it? You don't do a door for 7, 8, 9 months and then suddenly 2 come along at once. Right mate, all done. I've just planed the edge of that down, that door, and give it a good sand, and it all seems to be shutting all right. Maybe there was a bit of swelling. I didn't want to take none of that edge off, Mark, because I've only got like a thin strip around these hollow core doors, and if you go past that, you've had it, it's a new door time. So considering it's been on here all the time, I should imagine it's just a bit of swelling down there. So all seems to be all right, mate.